Good afternoon, Rangeland first grade. This is Mrs. Carter coming to you again from her house. Today we're going to be talking about how-tos in writing. Many of you have already done this at school. I know in our class we did how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then the students' favorite, how to make fruit punch. Remember, we did the Sprite and the Hawaiian punch and the sherbet ice cream. My kids love that. Hopefully, you can think of some things that you are really good at or that you know how to do, and you can do it. I know Miss Bates, one of her students, did a fabulous job on writing how to make microwave popcorn. It was superb. Excellent. So hopefully this will bring back some memories, and this is what we'll be working on all week. Remember that you have a choice. You can just write in your journal about what you're dealing with this day, what you're doing, how you're feeling, who you're hanging out with. Today when I'm recording it, it just so happens to be a gorgeous day outside, so hopefully you guys got out today. Today my how-to says how to make a sandwich. So I have 2 slices of bread. I have some Jif creamy peanut butter, my personal favorite, and a banana. So I'm going to be teaching you how to make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. So I don't have to just write how to make a sandwich. Instead, I can say how to make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I remember eating these as a little girl. My dad loves them, but he likes to put mayonnaise on them. I don't like mayonnaise. Okay, so first I have 2 slices of bread. I'm going to open my peanut butter, take my knife, not a sharp one, get some peanut butter in there, and I'm going to spread it. Ooh, I like that word. I'm going to spread it onto my sandwich. I like to get it all over, including the edges, because I want my entire piece of bread to have peanut butter on it. So before I go to the next step, I'm going to write down what we just did. Remember, when we're writing how-tos, let's think back. We use something called transition words, and I've listed a couple of them here. First, second, next, last. Another good one is then. So first, what did I do? What did I do, friends? First, I spread the peanut butter on my bread. First, comma, I spread the peanut butter on my bread. And I'm going to draw a picture of my sandwich. I like pictures, and I know that pictures and words go together. Now, don't laugh at my drawings. They're my 2 pieces of bread, and I'm going to fill them in with some brown. And if you remember in class, we used a graphic organizer, and I think I've included one on the lesson template where on the one side of the paper, on the left-hand side, there were boxes for your pictures, or across the top there were boxes for your pictures, and then there's a place to write right next to that picture. It really helps you remember if you have the pictures to go with the words. And we know that in reading, pictures always go with the words. So we want to do the same thing in writing. We want to have our pictures go with the words. Okay, so I've spread my peanut butter. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, maybe you can see it down here on the corner. I'm going to take my banana and peel it. And if you want to make some very detailed how-tos, you can include every step. Okay. And now I'm just going to take my knife and make some banana slices. Oops. Uh-oh, one just fell on the floor. I don't know if Molly will come and eat it or not. I don't know if she likes bananas. Do you like bananas? You know what? I don't think we ever have bananas at lunch, do we? I'll have to remember to ask you when I see you. Maybe on Thursday you can tell me if you like bananas. Remember that, because I won't. Okay, so now I take my sandwich and I am just going to fill my sandwich up with bananas. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I didn't think about? Maybe you don't like peanut butter. I know no one in my class is allergic, but maybe in Miss Bates or Miss Burnette, there might be somebody who is allergic. So they're not going to write about a peanut butter and banana sandwich. They're probably going to write about building a hamburger, or with their lettuce and tomatoes and pickles and onions and cheese, like cheese on the hamburger. So it just depends on what you like. Maybe you like tuna fish. You can tell me how to do that. Okay, so I finished this. I put the bananas. So I'm going to stop here, and now I'm going to write. Second, let's see. Second, I sliced bananas and placed them on top of my peanut butter. Uh-oh, I ran out of room here. I'm going to squeeze that in. Do you remember what comes at the end of the sentence? There's always something that comes to the end of the sentence. That way your reader knows that that thought is done and you're moving on to the next thought. Do you know what it is? That's right. A question mark, an exclamation mark, and a period. A period is when we make a statement. A question mark is when you're asking a question, and an exclamation point is when you're excited about something. So I'm going to add a period here. Okay. Good readers always do something. What is it? That's right. They reread what they've written to make sure it makes sense. First, I spread the peanut butter on my bread. Oh, and look at there, I forgot my punctuation. Oh, see? Rereading helps. Second, I sliced bananas and placed them on top of my peanut butter. Okay. Next, I laid peanut butter on both sides of my bananas, and partly because it makes the bread taste better, and partly because I only put a thin layer on each side. And I don't know, I have some kind of weird bread today. I think it's called rye. My family's going to have sandwiches for dinner one night, so I bought rye bread. Don't ask me why. They're all going to complain about it. Do you like rye bread? So I got my peanut butter on there, and I'm going to lay that on top of my sandwich. Next, I spread a thin layer on the other thin layer of peanut butter. I'm going to abbreviate just PB on the other piece of bread. And closed my sandwich. I'm wondering if closed is the best word. I'm wondering if there's a better word. Next, I spread a thin layer of PB on the other peanut butter on the other piece of bread and closed my sandwich. Maybe it would be better that if I said put bread and put it on top of the bananas. Okay, let's see what this says and let's see if it makes sense. First, I spread the peanut butter on my bread. Second, I sliced bananas and placed them on top of my peanut butter. Next, I spread a thin layer of peanut butter on the other piece of bread and put it on top of the bananas. Last, let's find out what I'm going to do last. It's very, very good. Peanut butter and bananas is good. Okay, so last, I will eat this little bit of goodness. You might want to say, I hope you enjoy your sandwich, or you might want to add, this is how you make whatever your title was, your peanut butter and banana sandwich, whatever your title was, this might be what you want to say. So I hope this reminded you of how-tos. Today, I hope you write about how to make your sandwich. Remember to take a picture and send it to your teacher. Have a great day, friends.